Another project, MR2 turbo, to be restored. Japanese import, REV4. Covered approximately 70,000 miles. Today we are going to strip and rebuild the calipers. It's been sat for 9 years and I'm pretty sure everything's going to be an absolute nightmare to undo. It's me being polite. As you can see, we've got a storm coming in, Storm Diana, 70-mile-an-hour winds. So we've built this marquee and hope we don't blow away. This is an update on the MR2 project / rebuild. As people know, it's been sat for nearly 10 years. Stripped the calipers out, rebuilt the calipers, put brand new discs on, all Padgett, brand new pads and disc, and rebuilt the calipers. They're all working nice now. Painted them red, but we've got it covered in oil now. You see, it's a bit dark. Bilstein shocks. Bilstein Toyota. Jobs we're doing now. So brakes are done. You can see the old discs are, I would say, pretty finished after 10 years of sitting about. So next jobs, we have a Wideboys fuel pump 255 to replace. The standard fuel pump is seized, so currently, you see a pair of legs, we're dropping the fuel tank out. Those of you that know MR2s know that it's a bit of a laborious, long job. I've heard of people cutting a panel out of the centre section of the interior, but that's just a no-go. That's the biggest bodge ever. So I wouldn't ever go down that route. So we're taking the tank completely out, replace it with a brand new Wideboys. We've got brand new water pump, and we have a blueprint timer belt kit with tensioner pulleys and idler bearing. That's the pads we was using. So next jobs are tank, get that all spot on. As you can see, the engine is pretty stripped down into a few bits at the moment. The fuel filter is right deep down in the guts of the engine. Sorry about the light. As you can see, it's in a pretty dirty state. It's a brand new, that's what the fuel filter looks like for those of you that haven't replaced one. You have to take the airbox out. Once you take the airbox out, it's just down below the airbox directly. There's 2 bolts. The bolts are usually pretty difficult to get off. The car then, I'll take it over to the body shop and do a complete respray. Complete bare metal respray on it. As you can see, a lot of them do this. If you look on the paint, sort of micro blisters. It's the primer that was used years ago. They're brown, sort of well known for going on the spoiler and quarter panels. Those of you that got them, that is the reason why. It was the primer that was used in Japan. It goes sort of very brittle and allows moisture in, and then it micro blisters and pops. So there we are so far. So update on the MR2 turbo. Fuel tank is out. It is an absolute headache taking a tank out of one of these. Anyone that's done it knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyone want to see what 10-year-old fuel looks like? This is the old pump, as you can see, well and truly seized. You have to remove the coolant pipes, aircon pipes, straps, heat shields in the engine, and a lot of fettling and wriggling. Some forms will tell you there's a drain plug on the tank, even on the MR2s. I'm pretty sure the Mark 1s did, but the MR2s definitely don't. A few spiders living in it. But it is a fiddly job. It's not the hardest job in the world, it's just time consuming and really fiddly. But there's the tank out. So we're tackling a few jobs at the same time. Cam belt, it's all been stripped off. Brand new pulleys here, ready to go on. Tomorrow I'll put those on. But it's difficult. Decided to do it with the engine in. I've done a few of them now with the engine in. They're not that difficult. People say take the engine out. They're not that difficult to do with the engine in. Getting the water pump off is the most awkward bit. But you've got heat shields here that you have to remove the lines in the tank. So it's quite here is the heat shield, the offended article. You have to get that out of the way. There is the fuel tank load, ready to put in the Wideboys 255. Video for the MR2 turbo project. So, job's completed. Fuel tank in. We've got to connect up coolant pipes, aircon pipes, all the handbrake cables. All the discs obviously done. Fuel tank was ultrasonically cleaned. My mate's got a big industrial ultrasonic cleaner, so he cleaned it completely out. I jet washed the coolant lines through, and got the engine back together. Cam belt on, took the rocker cover off, checked all the cams and stuff, perfect. Replaced spark plugs and a few bits and pieces under here. Used the crinkle paint on the pipes, same as the Honda. Come out really nice. And gave it a little bit of a tidy up. Started it up. It fired up with the new Wideboys 255 on the button. Not even didn't even hesitate. It fired straight up. I've put some fuel system cleaner in it as well, just to double check and double make sure that everything sort of gets cleaned through and done. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. So we got the engine all running sweet. Just a case of giving it a sort of an in-depth service and get the coolant lines on it tomorrow. It's not going to be fun bleeding the system of coolant. I seem to have an alternator light on. It could be wiring though, so if not, it'll be replacing the dreaded alternator, which is quite a common fault, and I've replaced quite a few of these. But that's where we're at. Video of the MR2. 60% of work's completed. So today we have fuel pump in on, all plumbed up, engine bay completely done, alarm fixed, new key cut. So we have actually got the car to a running state now, and it runs absolutely superb. So everything's plumbed in and done. Jobs done today have been full service, putting a few of the engine melts back in, plumbing everything in, full service. Yeah, we replaced the plugs. Actually, HKS plugs came out of the car, which I'm guessing were the original ones from Japan. Plugs we've replaced. So the plugs that come out of it. Runs absolutely spot on now. Runs lovely. Give it a little start. Absolutely spot on. Very quiet, smooth. No misfire. Put new distributor insides in, replace the spark plugs, flush the coolant through, I jet wash the coolant lines out, put them on, blend it all up. Got the Toyota coolant in it as well. New air filter, new fuel filter. We put an engine flush in as well, it's been sat for 10 years. Unfortunately, do have the 3 lights of doom. So tomorrow morning it will be a case of putting a brand new alternator in. I did expect it, I did half expect it. Not the easiest place to get to, I'm pretty sure we've got to take the reels and all stuff. But yeah, it's all it's running now, guys.